Hello everybody, and I have a ton of new information, and I know exactly how you're going to be able to get the Valkyrie helmet, and what champion actually needs to win for you to get the Valkyrie helmet. So I have a ton of stuff to talk about today, so make sure you guys go ahead and like the video and subscribe to notifications on for more videos like this in the future, because I talk about different situations going around inside the community, and you might enjoy hearing some of them. So as you may know, a couple of days ago, the Metaverse Champion event actually got released, and now you can go inside of the lobby and choose which games you want to play for which champion, and it'll help them win. But with the Metaverse Champion event actually releasing, they also released this entire page where you can check out everything having to do with the Metaverse Champion event, and on it you can see the Valk. As you can see, I'm actually on the page right now, Metaverse Champions, let the hunt begin. And if you scroll down, these are all the champions. These are all the boxes that you can actually get. And then of course there's actually 4 boxes per champion that you can actually collect. And then right here, bring home the win. The more quests you complete each week, the more points your champion racks up. Once the event concludes, all players pick up a free item from the hub themed after the winning champion. And of course, here's the Valk that everybody's talking about. So as you can see, it actually says, once the event concludes, all players pick up a free item from the hub themed after the winning champion. So as you can see, there's a ton of items, and they all have to do with different champions, and depending on which champion wins, everybody gets that certain item. And with a little research, people are actually able to find out which item goes with which champion, meaning that if that champion wins, you get this certain item, or if another champion wins, you get this item. And all the items are different, so now we know which item goes to which champion. So starting off with this item right here, kind of like behind the question mark, that's actually going to be AJ's prize. And the reason that we know that is because if you actually go to AJ's character and you zoom in pretty close on his arm, you'll see an entire tattoo of basically like a dragon of some sort. And of course that looks like a dragon, so this will most likely be AJ's prize. It'll be some type of dragon award. Then we have some type of antlers right here inside of the corner. Now this will be Rin's prize, because Rin looks like some sort of Zelda character. You could pretty much tell that she's going to have the antlers. And it might seem like something's in front of the antlers, but that's just part of AJ Striker's prize rather than Rin's antlers. Now next we actually have this sort of magic thing with the bubbles, and the only person that actually could be is Faye, and that's because in every single artwork you actually see her like spinning some sort of magic, so she's gonna have some sort of magic themed item. Now you might have noticed that we only have one champion left, and that's Sparks, but also nobody has yet taken the Valkyrie helmet. So this can only leave the champion Sparks with the Valkyrie helmet. So her item will be the Valkyrie helmet. And this means that if AJ Striker wins, we'll get some sort of dragon, and if Rin wins, we'll get some sort of antlers, and then if Faye wins, we'll get some sort of magic item. Then of course if Spark wins, we'll actually get a Valkyrie helmet. And most likely the only prize you're actually going to be able to get is from the winning champion. So which prize do you actually want? Comment down below. Personally, I'm going to go with Spark's prize just because the Valkyrie helmet just seems so cool. And the way we're actually going to be able to get it is after the champion wins, you can go and you can collect the free item from the hub, because it'll be completely themed around the champion that won. So depending on which champion you actually win, you want to make sure you collect every single crate for that champion just to ensure that you'll actually get the prize. And maybe if your champion is losing and you want to help out their score, or maybe if you think they might lose and you want to make sure that they don't, then you collect every single badge possible for that champion, and it'll help them out with their score. Currently Sparks is actually in first place, and you could probably understand why. Now I am going to be clearing up some rumors, and that first is that the Valkyrie helmet might not actually be pink. It could be some type of purple shade or some type of magenta. It doesn't actually have to be pink. It's just most likely some color relating to Sparks rather than some random color, but it is most likely going to be close to pink, but it might not be exactly pink. So tell me down below, what color do you think it's going to be? We already have a purple Valkyrie, so maybe this actually won't be purple, and maybe it will be pink, but nobody actually knows yet. Of course, there has been another rumor going around that it's going to turn into a limited, which just won't happen. I guarantee that it won't turn into a limited, because potentially over 1 million people will actually have it, and if over 1 million people have it, it'll just be worth 0 Robux. So most likely it will just go off sale, and you won't be able to ever get it again unless you got it during this event. But also there has been some screenshots of Dieter Plays, which is a Roblox tester, meaning he gets to test every single event early. He actually tested this event early, and he tested posted the Bloxies early, meaning that he knew every single person that won the Bloxies before the Bloxies even happened. So he actually replied to somebody on Twitter after they said, "Is that a Valk I see?" And he said, "People are really going to want to get all the launch boxes, is all I'm saying." And he even added a period after it, meaning that it's definitely serious. But tell me down below, are you actually rooting for Sparks now that you know she's gonna give a Valkyrie? Or maybe you want AJ Striker's dragon? But with that being said, like the video so more people can see it and actually help out Sparks or whichever champion that you actually want to win. And also make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe for more videos like this, just updating you and talking about every single situation that's actually going around inside the Roblox community. And goodbye.